Good afternoon, race fans, and welcome to another edition of King of the Pack. And today we got a fun one for you. 5 All-American muscle cars will square off head-to-head as they compete for the crown. Each driver will take 2 hot laps around the course in a qualifying round. The top 4 drivers will then make the field for our 4-race points battle. Now, without further ado, let's hit the grid. Starting things off today for us, we have Muscle Bound with that blue flame paint job. I hear blue flame burns a lot hotter than red. Let's see if it translates to speed, a 3.914. Pretty good start. Is there any more juice in the outside lane for him? Looks clean, a little less wiggle, but somehow slower, 3.977. Trying to follow that is our custom 67 Pontiac Firebird. I love that green metallic finish. A little loose in a big collision there with the railing. Limps it across the line at a 4.387. Let's see if we can get a closer look at what happened there. Pretty good time. Stays low, but carries a lot of speed through the turn. Gets him kind of disoriented, and he just slams the protective railing. Thankfully, he's able to at least clock a time after a collision like that. But let's see if we can improve. Good exit out of the gate. Stays high, keeps it straight, avoids the railing, and a 4.066. Much better. Coming in third, we have the 72 Gran Torino Sport. Love that paint job. Sort of reminds me of an old VHS tape. Across the line, a 3.990 moves him into second officially. Is there any more speed in the outside lane? Good straight line. Ooh, a 3.907 jumps him to pole. There's a look at Muscle Bound. Bump to second. The Pontiac in third. 2 cars to go. And the Torino sitting on pole. Let's see who's up next. We have the 69 Dodge Charger 500. That's a nice high line speed, a little wiggle. A 4.062, that bumps the Firebird by 4 thousandths of a second. So he's safely in the field at third. Can he improve? No, 4.124. But with that, our Firebird just misses the cut by 4 thousandths of a second with 1 car to go, and that is riveted. And the truly exposed engine car looked a little slow. 4.104 isn't going to do it. Last chance to get in. Can he beat the Firebird, or will he breathe a sigh of relief? A 3.929 that pops him into the field at third. So starting on pole, the Gran Torino, followed by Muscle Bound, riveted in third, and the Dodge Charger making it by 4 thousandths of a second. I think this might be the closest field I have ever seen. Alright, starting off race 1 for us, we have the Torino on pole, followed by Muscle Bound, Riveted, and Charger in the 4th position. Good jump out of the gate, good separation by the Torino coming out of turn 2, and a 3.660. That is the fastest time by far. Let's see what happened heading into turn 1. Riveted has the inside lane, but just can't quite carry the speed through it. Torino comes crashing down, is able to slow up the field, and coasted across the line to victory. All 4 cars finished clean. Always a good sign. Let's hope it stays that way. Starting off race 2, we have the Charger on pole, Torino in the front lane, Bound and Riveted 3 and 4. And what a move by Muscle Bound! From third place, taking the victory. Let's see what happened. Coming out of 1, the Charger tries to make room on Torino. Or rather, Torino tries to push Charger. Charger gets in the way and creates just enough of a crease for Muscle Bound and Riveted to both dive under there to take that race 1-2. Great finish. Heading into race 3, always a swing race in terms of the points. Riveted starts on the pole, Torino comes around. Oh, what a move by the Torino! Riveted had it. They had it coming out of 2. They were pulling away, but too much speed carried. They lose a little bit of momentum. Puts them into the railing, and the Torino and Muscle Bound just power through. So heading into the final race, our points are Torino 9, Musclebound 9, Riveted 7, Dodge Charger 5. But Musclebound, Riveted, or Torino, any of those three could take it. And the Musclebound powers it across the line, but where is everyone else? Oh, we have a 2-car pileup on the track. I don't even know where Riveted went, but they did not finish. Let's take a look at the replay here. Musclebound dives low, just keeps the speed. The Charger gets swirly, and that screws it up for the Torino. And Riveted, oh, just falls off the track, similar to race 3. Just lose momentum coming out of that turn. Could not keep it straight, could not keep it on the track. So we're going to tally up the points and see what our final results are here. So after race 4, those DNFs really cost the field, but Musclebound's consistency was able to power them to a victory. They finished with 13 points. Again, they were tied at 9 with the Torino. Heading into the last race, who scores 0, but still lands a second place overall with 9. Riveted also scores 0 in the last race, finishes with 7. And the Dodge Charger comes in last place with 5. Well, this was the closest qualifying group speed-wise in the track's short history. So going into the races, it really could have been anyone's game. Consistency, though, ultimately is what won it, as Musclebound, the only car to not DNF during the run. All other cars did at least once, and when there's only 4 races, those really, really cost you. So big congratulations to Musclebound. Big congratulations to the rest of our competitors. Big congratulations and thank you to our fans, and we will see you at the next one.